What do you mean, Lychee? What do you mean? What do you mean? Excuse me. Self-says. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. I mean, one, I would. Two, just, like, just give, get into it first. Let's find out. Also, I did realize there is a... Well, I mean, I don't know if there's a not safe for work setting. But I just saw in the options that there was enable saucy images as an option. And I always hate things that say that, because there's two very different definitions of what saucy is. Well, in fact, no, saucy is very... is it subjective? Is that the right one? Like, everyone kind of envisions what saucy is very differently. Saucy could be underwear, or saucy could be completely buck-ass nude. You know? So... we haven't enabled the setting for safekeeping. Yeah. This is a PG Christian-friendly stream. Fuck off, cunt. Right. Okay. I feel I might need to provide some context. Thing is, I don't want to Google image search this too much, because I might end up spoiling it. Okay, let's try and find... Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay. Right, let's do the following. Let's bring this down. Just want to mention that the music you're hearing is the game now. So, 4 minutes in chat messages already. Work of the devil. Well done. None of this seen the pearly gates for real. All right. Oh shit! I didn't mean to close that shit. Hang on. Oh, bear with me a moment. Sorry. Trying not to die. Okay. So, well, for first things first, this is the game. It looks really nice and peaceful, you know? It's just something easy, something chill, you know? The reason... Look at it this way, okay? Oh, why is that not... Oh, okay. Right. Because... I'm sorry, the main character of this game, it's uncanny. Like, how similar it looks to Zuza. Hey, dude, thank you so much for the tier 3 sub. But yeah, like, come on. Even down to yellow eyes, dude. Is literally me. That's the point. Like, that's the joke. It is like, yeah, the main character of the game looks a lot like Zuza. I got that, someone pointed that out to me, and then I looked into the game, and I was like, you know what, this actually looks like it might be fun to play. It might actually be a fun, sweet, and interesting little game to play. I was like, you know what, let's do it. So the title isn't self-cessed, it's the... Oh my god, it's, because the character looks very Zuza-like. Okay? It's not copium, I swear. Do you remember me? How are you doing? I do indeed, 3. That answers your question as to how I'm doing. It's Zuza's Alina. Zuza and Croft have some business. Oh yeah, that was the joke. It was like, you just leave Croc and I's daughter alone. Oh man. Alright. I think after the ad plays out, we'll get right into it. Step Zuza. I didn't realize my title would have that much of a reaction from people. That's hilarious. You quit TBD. You wouldn't mind watching you play artist still. Do you ever play DBD anymore? Just been working so much. Sorry. I have been. Yeah, I played it yesterday on stream. I do plan to. I would have today if I didn't fancy doing this instead, because I am still a bit ill, and I got nothing left to do in DBD right now. So I'd rather play something a bit more chill and interesting, I guess. I need a jumper on. Where's my cardigan? Hold on. My Cardi B is a genuinely good question. What? Okay. I guess you can randomly play your reviews. Should we randomize whether we have saucy images on or not? Let's enable saucy image. No, I'm kidding. I can't do that naughty stuff. It's under. Okay. Skip unseen text after choices transitions. Nah, we're good. Alright. I think we are now ready to get into it. Thank you for the lurk, 3. I appreciate y'all. Alright. Let's get into it. So this game is called... I don't get it either. I wani hug that gator. I don't know why it's called I wani. It just feels weird. But, you know. So you telling me this is PG-13? Considering we haven't enabled the naughty stuff. Yeah, I believe so. I mean, I don't know to what extent... return. I don't know to what extent this game considers saucy, because I mean, I'd say that underwear was saucy doesn't necessarily mean it's not safe for work, but like, I don't know. It depends what it considers saucy, you know? Isn't it the same devs that made Goodbye Something High? I've heard that apparently there was some sort of transphobic game that was made or whatever. I don't care. I'm playing this for memes, you know? I'll do some Googling, don't worry, Zuza. Okay. It's not for Twitch. Hey, look, you might not need to do some Googling. We'll just play it later on Discord or something. Alright, let's give it a shot. September 4th. Year... I'm not fucking reading that. BC? Wait. 2023 BC. Interesting. Allow. I don't know why. Maybe it thought gyps meant gypsy, and apparently what, that's offensive? I don't know. Amid the arid heat of the morning sun on Volcaldera Bluffs. Okay. I can't help but miss living in the more temperate weather of the Midwest. Summer sleeves are in style this year. That jacket's... Oh, God, what? That jacket's aroma blog better be right. Jacket's aroma. That's a weird name. This Swede thing is killing me. What? Well, at least it's guaranteed to start getting chillier in a few weeks. Besides, I'm sure to make an impression with this. Amber, Croby, and Flint is all the rage these days. What the fuck are we talking about? Whoa. See, I also noticed there's a lot of other cool furry characters in it. That's kind of why I was like, you know what, this game might be worth it. Seems like a bad idea reading a visual novel worth of lines with a cold. Hey, I'll live. It'll be fine. I'm not shaking off this cold anytime soon, and I can't be arsed. I'm not going to sit on my hindquarters just doing nothing going, I feel sorry for myself. This is actually the best I've felt. Like, we're alright. Hooray! Interesting. I sigh and lean back in the hard plastic seating of the metro. I'm on my way to my first day in a new school. Ordinarily, I'd just be glued to my phone on the trip. But there's just too much on my mind right now. My folks' sitch requires us to move frequently, which gives me little time to fit in. Much like how a rolling stone gathers no moss, I could never make a friend I'd keep for longer than a year. There's a lot of promises to keep in touch to return off within months. Right, okay. That's all going to change starting today. I'm going into senior year now. It's my very last chance to prepare for the world ahead. Luckily for me, the cards are stacked in my favor. Feel around my backpack for my DSLR till my fingers can absent-mindedly fiddle with the mode dial. The G word's very racist. Why? Okay, I'll have to look into that then, I guess. I don't know. I've never heard of it. We make it... Okay. You have to bully this metro for having plants hanging from the walls. No! Makes it nice. St. Hammond High School, Hammond, is extremely well known for their artist curriculum. In other words, I'll be surrounded by people that share your interests, even if it's a bit of a ride away. Speaking of rides, I was hoping that my parents could drive me there today, but the time I was up, though they'd already left for work. No big deal, I like the hustle and bustle of public transportation. I imagine I'm going to have to get used to this anyway. Okay, memories of previous schools. Can we get on with it now, please? Thank you. They all sucked. To make the most of the situation I'm in, not to get all sad like this. I need to do something like... Okay. Alright, take a selfie with the hobo next to me. I won't get stabbed. Okay. Alright, get up and breathe in that fresh city air. I ain't no pussy, so that's what we'll do. I'm interrupted by the ding of the terminal board. And the car gradually starts coming to a stop. Dude, I like the aesthetic of it. Like, the art's nice. Maybe everything is gentle flame like cartoon my gym partners. Okay. Selfie's the only true option. I'm not taking a selfie with a random stranger. Do you know how fucked up that is? You just literally grab the nearest person and take a selfie with them. That's such a violation. Like, I step off the metro heading out to the station as I follow a few other students heading out towards the school. Oddly enough, I'm only seeing dinosaur students. Not another human to be seen anywhere. Oh yeah, I forgot. Your character's a human for some reason, and everyone else isn't. Must be one of those dino-heavy regions. They explained it in GM's user. I appreciate that. I don't know if that's true as much in Britain, though, Hobo. I have to be honest, because we do actually have gypsy communities. And it's not a hateful word. Like, we even have a show that's called My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding. Like, I don't think it's as much of a hateful word here as it is maybe other places. And I am sorry to say that out loud if it does offend anyone, but, like, I've never seen it used as a derogatory term. Like, it's always been a norm. Like, and it's not specific to, as you say. So, I get it, but still, like, we refer to it differently here. Because, to be honest, the name for a gypsy in this country is a tax dodger. Because that's what they do, is they live in camper vans and move around. They're actually a nuisance, to be honest. So, derogatory term or not, gypsies in this country are not seen to be very respectful, or respected, because they're not very respectful. They often go around causing a lot of problems, so... there's a lot of greenery here as well. You'd almost forget how close we are to a major city. That's an interesting bridge, okay. Those are the students meet in pairs and walk with each other. I kind of want to read the more meaningful dialogue, because there seems to be a lot. school peeks out over the trees ahead of me as though inspecting and welcoming me inside. St. Amand High, my new home away from home for the next year. Getting blended in with the Romani community, and that's the big issue. Well, then we need a new word, and it needs to... But yeah, I'm not going to discuss that further. I don't know what came first or what the bigger issue is, but if it's the other way around, in that what I said was the first word, and now it's blending into something else, then I don't think that's right. But whatever. The air here is crisp, reminding me of an old campground I went to back in elementary school. Once again, you're handed an opportunity to make something of yourself. I'm apprehensive but hopeful. It's my last shot at this, there's no going back. Take your first step onwards, here we go again. Whoa. Full on animation, okay. Whoa. Students mill about the front yard. The school is known for its heavy, prioritized art programs. Over 2/3 of the graduates end up pursuing a career in the arts. And while half of them regret it from what I've read, there's still plenty that made it right. It's also the management's claims to fame, with the facade on the front entrance being dominated by a vibrant mural. I got a good feeling about this place. Few students eyeball me as I continue walking in. Some friends whisper to each other. I just knew this jacket would pay off. Okay. The front doors are propped wide open, and I already feel the cool breeze inviting me in. Inside is a familiar yet brand new sight. Whoa! Actually, they just turned the freaking nerd emoji into a freaking furry. Sorry, Scaly. Cool. I hadn't mentioned it yet, but the school is also unique for its students' body. It's composed almost entirely of dinosaurs, all manner of saurian herbivores and otherwise. Oh, yeah. Scales, feathers, tails. Is that a tether? A tether? I don't know what that is. Wings, talons, and webbed hands. Okay. Not to mention the colors. Yeah. All vibrant enough to challenge the bright murals on the school outside. Whoa, who's she? I want to know. I want to know. Is that Dexter? They've literally made Dexter. Okay. Dozens of students march about, reconnecting with past friends and meeting new ones. Some anxiously glance at their students, checking every door as though they were numbered at random. Probably shouldn't be standing here staring. Whoa, is that a human? Oh. Whoa. Oh. Okay, I'm actually gonna just carefully do the following. I need to move Zuza over here. I want the red one. Apparently everyone wants a piece. Dude, this is just classic Zuza Riz already, man. You know? Look at it. Soon surrounded and overrun by a crowd of neon-colored teenagers. Ooh, okay, maybe not the teenage element. Let's move on from that. Clearly my jacket is working like a charm. His smug smile. That was great. Wow, he's like a life-size mannequin. Hey, Nuke. Is this what it's like to be popular? Really wasn't expecting it to happen this quickly. Few students are taking pictures with their phones. You can see some with sketchbook and pens in hand, rapidly scribbling on pages. Wow, a human. Okay. Like a foreign exchange student, in the chaos I feel a few people touch my hands. Whoa, human skin feels weird. Bit uncalled for. Nah, I'm going along with it. Nah, come on. How often do we get this much attention? Don't want to be a party pooper. A few more people shout at me to get my attention. Hey, can you look over here for a side profile? Oh man, yeah, this will be a great reference material. Wait, I need to get a better look at this skin texture. Oh yeah, do you? Well, I'm sure I can provide. Don't you worry. I once again find myself frozen, only muttering quietly as I hastily try to follow their instructions. Is the audio okay, by the way, or is it a bit loud? It might be a little bit loud. How to be popular, be bold. Eventually, all the Saurians take their photos and talk themselves out before dispersing back to their own friend groups. By the time I recover from the shock of the situation, the last one breaks off and I find myself seemingly all alone again. Oh, that was my chance to socialize. I blew it. All right. Oh, hey. Oh, hi. Lovely to meet you. Nice to make your acquaintance. And you are? You're a human, right? Mm-hmm. A Ceratops girl leans forward, scanning me up and down. This is it. Time to steal the deal and get a new friend. Yeah, a new friend in italics. What the fuck? The roof made of mossy cobblestone. Shut up. Yeah. Inco. Okay. Close enough. Hey, can I, like, get a selfie with you? By all means. That'd be great for one of my classes. Puts an arm around my back for a shoulder hug while she poses dramatically. Maybe a bit too friendly. What's wrong with that? Big smile now. Takes a picture and checks it enthusiastically. So, I'm Inco. Oh? Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I gotta go. What's the photo for, by the way? Wait, am I Inco? Is that the name of the character? I don't know. Oh, no, that's the name of my character? What? Okay. A fashion design class. That jacket is ballin'. Oh, okay. Ah, it was the jacket. Thanks for the pic, hun. Oh, I'm definitely in with a chance. Well, I feel my shoulders sag as I take in the now sparse hallway around me. That must have been my 15 minutes of fame. I don't think I've lasted 15 minutes. Oh, you don't even think it lasted 15 minutes. My bad. Inco. Oh, short for incognito, probably. Right. Okay. But there's no way I've already blown it. I try to shake away the negative thoughts, focus on the positive. For a brief moment, I was the talk of the school. Yeah. Familiar sound draws your attention. I know what that is. Into the hall, there's someone kneeling. And with one of the last camera models, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, latest camera models, if I'm not mistaken. Hey. The guy flinches. I flinch too. I hadn't meant to shout at him. Few students around me don't bat an eye at it, though. It's actually a quite well-made game. I quite like it, you know? Sorry about the yell. No, it's fine. I managed to get the shot I wanted. The bespectacled boy, I think he's Parasaur, double checks the camera's display and smiles. Yep, perfect. That'll be a fine print for the yearbook. Nicey? Grin seems to widen up my interest. Ah, he's cute. Turns his play towards me, showing me a shot of the hallway. And me as the focal point. Pretty good, right? Look a little closer and notice that I think it's a little out of focus. Dark. What do you have your f-stop set at? Ash! He stops and glances at me, pleasantly surprised to get a real answer. Okay. Stop. Go for the nerdy ones. Oh my god, guys. I don't think I get to choose anything but the main character, and that's kind of what we're aiming for anyway. Yeah, I'm a bit of a photographer myself. I'm taking it as an elective too. With Mr. Idacon. Okay. Thinking back to my memorized class schedule, the name does sound familiar. Yep. Oh snap, cool. We'll be classmates. Mr. Idacon's busy, so he just teaches it for one period. He offers his hands up for a handshake. I'm Ben. Of course you're a Ben. Of course your name's Ben. Friend achieved. Oh man. I'm actually new here. Kinda figured being the only human student this year and all. St. Hammond isn't one of the more popular schools, but the staff put a lot of effort into the arts programs. Even the campus itself is designed like a living art piece, so if you ever need help... On the pause, I'm guessing he's offering some help. I wouldn't say no to a tour. A tour, you say? Well, I'm only going back to the principal's office, but I can point out some neat stuff along the way. Raises an eyebrow to himself in contemplation. To meet the principal too. Just for me to follow him. Okay. Turns out he wasn't just an avid photographer like me, but also the school council president. One of his priorities was taking photos for the school's yearbook for the first day page. Every few minutes we'd pause so Ben could take a couple of shots, mainly of the students talking to each other. And while I would watch, I had considered helping him in some way. I mean, that camera looks amazing, and then there's all his extra lenses in the bag. Real absolute elation to finally know finally know someone that's into photography. Hey Jazz, how you doing? And I really want to broach it, but Ben fills the air between us, talking more about the school. Which is why we still go to by the Feathertails, even though I think it's a tad distasteful. Dang, you're pretty good at this. I really wish I could change my name. Do you give these tours to all the new students? Not really, although it is something I've thought about a lot. Oh, hold that thought. Hey, Lunara. Lunara? Oh, she's really cool. And has a funky name too, I like it. The little bandito raccoon goggle glass appeal. Ah! Ben goes to greet a student putting up some intricate wall banners. Oh hey Ben, you have a good summer vacation? I did, great work on the decorations, they look even better than last year's. Well, there's your artist lady version. Oh my god, it does look kind of artist-like. Yeah. I like this game. Aw, thank you. What's all this for? Steps aside so I can fully view the banner she just finished with. The Cultural Arts Club. We meet every Thursday after school and look at antique artwork. She'd initially look past me to talk with Ben, but she gasps when she realizes. Hey, you're a human, right? Well, that's a silly question. You should totally join. Oh, look at her. I just love human culture. There's this amazing set of ancient masks at my place from ancient Europe. I just adore them. Well, that's impressive. I think you'd make a good curator. You know what? I probably would. After that club display during Spirit Week last year, I got to agree. We spent weeks studying that tribe and weeks more practicing those dances. We also study and paint with those styles, like we're learning the techniques of the old masters. Hopefully soon we can even get into sculpting like those old Venus statues. You plan on getting one to look at sometime this year. What do you think? It'd be great if you could come. Yeah, that'd be neat. What do you say, Inko? Maybe I do love culture. That's great. Oh, listen, we have this old chieftain's dress we've had for ages. We just have to see what it looks like on the real thing. I'll think about it. Because otherwise I'd have to take off my stellar jacket. Alright. No, wait, I'd sooner endure a second impact here event than wear something like that. Okay. Well, hey, nice to catch up, Lunara. We got places to be. Take care. Bye. No, don't go! Whoa, I like these. Oh, what's going on? Hey Ben, oh hey Michael, listen. Can't talk now, but I'd love to catch up later, yeah? I'm floored. This guy seems to know just about everyone in school as much as they know him. Talk about being on top of things. This is a really nicely well-made game. It's a pleasant surprise. This is what I mean. When I looked into it, I was like, this actually looks kind of decent. Like, it'd actually be worth trying and seeing. He points out a few more minor landmarks in the school and stops to greet a number of students happy to see him after the summer break. Man, sorry for having to stop so much. No way, I think it's cool to know you know everyone. Excuse me. If only it could be cool without making us late. Points out a few more minor landmarks of the school, eventually leading me to its biggest draw. Ooh. Excuse me. I already know this place was known for art, but wow. Just outside the administrative office the hallway is filled with wonderful pieces of artwork. I mean, if you call them that, then sure. I know they're just meant to be placeholders, essentially. Paintings line the walls with name placards beneath detailing who the artists were. All created by alumni and attending students of the school. His doors look like prison doors, yeah. And this is the gala. All of these pieces have been featured in all kinds of articles and presentations. Whoa. Dude, this fucking expression. I know, right? Wait, should I just do this? Shall I just, like... Yeah, there we go. Shall I mirror Zuza and then just, like, put him here? Right. Ben turns to the nearest door, gives it a polite knock. Who is it? It's me, Principal Scaler. No way did you call him fucking Scaler. Why? Because he's a scaly? Oh, man. Oh, God, please don't. An Oviraptor. Ooh. No older than her mid-30s. Ooh, her mid-30s. Alright, okay. Let's have a look. Exits the room holding a steaming mug and sporting a tired smile. Okay. Good morning, Benjamin. Good morning. I could. Inko, this is our esteemed principal. Ben, don't stand that close to me, fella. We just met. Good morning, man. MILF DLC. Lychee. Oh, man. Her eyes shoot wide mid-sip of her coffee. Oh, I hadn't noticed. You would be Mr. Ganito, yes. Right, okay. Yeah, it is incognito. It's incognito. Oh my god. Yeah, it's incognito. Yeah. How wonderful. Gone is the exhaustion from her face, instead replaced with a very wide smile. So happy that you've chosen our school for your last year, Mr. Nitu. Okay. Looks like a bitchy, demanding math teacher. Nah, she's fine. It's just the way she's holding the mug. Then be sure to give him a thorough St. Hammond welcome, okay? I already was. If you ever need any assistance, my office is always open, Mr. Nitu. Not to mention she keeps changing the way my name is spelled. What? The student council is also available for help. Isn't that right, Ben? Yes, Principal Scaler. Come on, Ben, a moment, please. What? Oh. Parasaur's dragged into the office, leaving me alone in the school gala. Whatever they're saying, I can't hear over the ambient noise of the student body. Either way, it's probably not something I'm meant to hear. I move a few feet away out of earshot of the discussion inside. On the wall behind me is a framed panoramic landscape of the city, painted by hand. Whoa. I have to use this thing as a map with how detailed it is. No wonder it's hanging so predominantly by the principal's office. It's beautiful. Never been a big admirer of paintings, but I can't deny this is a masterpiece. Only a teacher could have been able to express the scenic beauty of the city with this level of skill and passion. Oh, excuse me. You withdraw your Caven Stone 60 from your bag. What? Your what? And with the compact lens, I keep barely fit the entirety of the painting in frame for the shot. Checking the copy on my display, I realize I left out the title and artist of the piece. The tag says, Dreamscape Artist, Zero Halford, 9th grade. First place. A freshman did this? Jeez. Now that I look at the rest of the paintings, this is insane. It's all so much better than what I've made. Almost all the pieces are beautifully drawn. Acrylic, charcoal, pastel, and not even one photo. Hey Inko, I'm back. I'm a senior. How on earth am I meant to even start measuring up here? Inko? What's that sound? Oh, okay. Ben nudges me back with the back of his hand as the commotion gets closer. Hey, watch it, jackass. Slow your roll, Leatherface. My leg! I watch as the Gator, aggressor, aggregator. Okay. Perpetrator, aggressor, aggregator finally rounds the corner and comes barreling down the hallway, speeding right towards us. My instincts kick in and I stumble to the side to avoid the oncoming collision. In just a split second, I get a good look at my assailant. It's me! Oh, interesting music choice. Green scales, messy hair, and a faded purple hoodie. Propels herself forward with dexterous hands, spinning the large wheels on her. I only now noticed that she's in a wheelchair. I didn't even know how you could go that fast in one of those. It's really nicely animated, honestly. She glances my way and her pupils lock onto me. Her grey and gold eyes are marked by bags, and she hasn't slept in days. Bill's entire presence is ghost-like. Yeah. But he broke his pelvis in his Okay. Okay. I love the fact you say broke his pelvis, because that would be what puts me in a wheelchair. That expression, like she's looking straight through me. I'm sure she barely registers my existence, but I don't think I'll ever forget that face. Oh, really? Just as fast as she came, however. She's gone. I support you, Zuza. Well done. As she leaves, I feel like a weight is lifted from my shoulders. At least until I trip directly into a glass case behind me. Donk. Right. Hey, watch it. Whoops. Parcel's hand rose over the display carefully, his eyes filled with worry. Cracks. Okay. Usually when another student falls onto them, there's some kind of crack or scratch. Guess it's just a dino thing. You humans are lucky you don't gotta sweat over this kind of stuff. That happen often? Often enough to drain school funds for repairs. That can't be good. Well, not to brag, but I make do. Okay. A vibrato chime echoes through the now empty hall. This is fun. I'm glad I decided to do this. This is funny. You know, this is really nice and chill. Tardy on the first day. Ah, whoops. Sorry to run on like that. You should get going to your first class. Won't I need a tardy slip or something? Ah, it's the first day. Teachers are lenient. I'm fine either way, since, you know, I'm one of those benefits of being class pres. What's your first period? Physical education. Uh-oh. 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 Why is there a metro station siren in a school? I don't know. Ben sucks the air out of my ass. Ben sucks the air in through his teeth in a prolonged wince. You'll be fine. Okay. Gymnasium's down that way. Wait, what do you mean? Don't keep him waiting too long. I need to get going too. Keep who waiting? I gotta go too, bye! Okay. The reaction doesn't exactly instill confidence in me. Vibes! Now we're talking. Okay. We're going to painstakingly rewatch this VOD and have a bonk required counter. By the way, this stream's not going to be too long. I'd say 4 hours tops. I'll be sorting out dinner tonight, so yeah. Follow Ben's directions towards the school gymnasium. Plus, I don't know how much my voice can handle this, so. Let's see, what do I think of this place so far? It's certainly livelier than any of the other schools I've been to. I don't really care about your inner thoughts. I'm just going to move on. Means you can probably be friends with anyone you want, right? Weird to say, but with everyone here sort of working with each other, each other, there's bound to be an insane level of camaraderie too. Maybe we won't even have to try. Okay. So 4 hours is long, what do you mean? Well, compared to 6 hours that I usually do. Like, max 4 hours is what I'm saying. It'll be less than that. Ah, gym class, where the boys are separated from the men and where people with Herculean physiques are able to show off their sculpted bodies. Uh-oh. 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 Bonk count is increasing. I begin to remember how much I dreaded going to PE. The innumerable bad experiences from past schools pale in comparison to the many skidded knees and broken glasses. Yeah, okay. This has a sense of average stream time distorted. Yeah, because I stream for longer than most people. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Like, I'm just saying in comparison to my normal streams. I know some people stream for like 2 hours and 30 minutes and that's about it, but I don't know. Ah, I think that's an actual photograph that's been distorted by the looks of things. Yeah. As I stand before the wooden double doors leading to the gym, I'm struck with how empty the area looks. That's followed by me catching the sound of physical activity coming from within the gym itself. Shoot, I really am late. Ben's earlier warning echoes in my head like a foreboding spirit. Peer through the small windows, yeah, towering over them, yeah. Can get away with being tardy. As I walk into the... Whoa! Jesus. My first thought is how lucky I am to be alive. I don't even know what was thrown at me, but it might as well have been a cannonball. I spot the gym teacher, and even through his baseball cap, I can feel his stare of rage pierce my soul. Why do I feel like we're about to see... Do you remember the, like, driving instructor that replaced Mrs. Puff in SpongeBob? You know, the one was like, would anyone care for a bonbon? No eating in my classroom! Like, I'm just expecting, like, something like... well, okay. Yeah. Why don't you ask the shattered remains of this pedestrian how you did? Such intensity and that ideal throwing form. It only missed by centimeters. That was a warning shot. Okay. Okay. I think it was just the fact that 90% of his face was his frown. Okay. Know this and know it well, son. I have a policy. Each of my platoons gets 1 free miss from me a year, and you just spent it. I shift my eyes to the students lined up next to him. It's Soldier from TF2. Oh my god, yeah, it is. Oh my god. Oh god. Also, hi guys, how you doing? Welcome in. Soldier, but he was coach and monkey. Yeah. I shift my eyes to the students lined up next to him, and they're so stiff with fear that I can't tell what they're feeling. You got 3 seconds to lay it down on the... lay it on the front of your squadron. Why in the great name of Cabby drop... What? Okay. Hint taken, I shut my mouth. The simian scholar, god, that's actually quite hard to say, starts marching back and forth like a drill sergeant. Music's pretty decent, I like it. Man, I want to see these, aside from just silhouettes, man. Oh. Listen up, because I'm only saying this once. In this class, we operate on tough love. We learn from our mistakes, so you better pray to rap... I'm trying. To rap to Jesus, you don't forget them. Because if you do... With 3 monstrous steps, the coach closed the distance of 10 yards to tower over me. I will be very upset. It reflects poorly on all of us, and that is not something I will accept. So I would love to see you mega succeed. I hate that word so much. It's so close to being terrible. But if you don't, I'll make it unforgettable. Am I understood? Nod my head in fear. Fan-frickin-tastic. Now then, join the rest of your ranks and stiffen up. Once I confirm my bladder is intact, I shuffle over to where my colleagues stand. I feel them staring at me with anger like I'm responsible for the coach's teaching style. What an appalling first impression to make. I should just quit and start over somewhere else while I still can. Teacher take a second glance over us. The second to glance over us, reminding himself of where he was before I had interrupted.
Attend hut, maggots! You will all drop and give me 20 of the finest push-ups. Those guts best be an ant's fart off the pristine gym floor or else.
With a finally loud blow of his whistle, the coach also takes his position to show the proper technique. I had my wins as my knees impact roughly on the ground. The real pain starts as I try to keep pace with everyone else around me. My biceps and forearms threaten to splinter. Oh man, never realized just how badly out of shape I was.
On your feet, you bipedal slugs!
You can't, he ain't human. Some kind of primate maybe, a close relative? Feel my muscles hollering in pure agony as I force myself up from the gymnasium floor. By the time I'm back on my feet, my breathing is heavy and coming out, okay. God, I really am sweating.
Now then, since it's only the first day of school, how about we have ourselves a good old game of dodgeball?
Uh-oh. Yeah. Did you say dodgeball? Oh yeah, dodgeball time. Wait, what? Sorry. Just the way this man fades in out of nowhere. He just fades in and then suddenly rock music starts playing. Okay, we only finished the warm-up muscles, so I'm already screaming. My knees shake, my lungs burn, I'm so drenched in sweat that I'm sure I might need a shower after this. I really don't want to play dodgeball. Dude, that really caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that. Aren't we lucky? First day of school and we get to play a game. I don't do dodgeball. Why not? Not exactly.
Alright, maggots, pick a side and keep the numbers even. This is a suicide
Excuse me? And free-for-all, too.
Damien, why don't you socialize by picking your teammates? Shades, you're on blue team.
Wait, why are there teams if it's a free-for-all? Alright, I'm going with the human dude. Okay. Before I can figure out the rules of this dodgeball game, the Dilophosaurus wraps an arm around my neck and brings me to this side of the field. Oh, and one last thing. His leer and tone frees me to the spot. Uh-oh.
What's the first rule? We only got one.
Have fun? Gang up on the weakest one. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, that's kind of funny. Dude, this is fun. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what? In a matter of seconds, the gymnasium becomes a full-blown battleground. Do my best to dodge the oncoming flurry of red rubber spheres coming my way like bullets. Dive to the ground, avoiding the oncoming projectiles as they soar overhead and pelt my comrades. Hear the blows and the guttural groans of those who've already succumbed to the onslaught of inflated orbs. Combat crawling away from the fierce front, I entrench myself along the edge of the field in hopes of being ignored. Cast my gaze to the rest of the allies and, oh god, it's a full rout, so many So how's the first day of school treating you, bro? Looking to see the Finn Dino and the same pink Dilophosaurus who had dragged me to the side of the court, staring down at me, smiling. What do you think? I watch as he casually dodges an incoming ball before throwing his own. Name's Damien, by the way. Inko. Nice to meet you.
You too, Chrome Dome and Frills.
No way. No way did he just call out my boldness. I'm fucking having him. I'm reporting him to HR.
You said you two had time to talk. Does my gymnasium look like a debate stage?
I know there's guys under him that can make a really classy podium. Look up at Damien, with absolute bewilderment. What's this guy thinking? The coach looks like he's about to explode.
Do not play smart with me, son. Keep your trap jab. Nice focus on the enemy.
Oh, that's cute. His frills go up when he does that. Nice. Damien just smiles and gives the coach a thumbs up as if we aren't in the middle of an active war zone. You got it, Mr. Solly.
That's Coach Solly to you.
His name's Solly? Oh, that's cute.
What's the hold up, Shades? You're just making yourself an easy target on the floor. Get up and play to win.
I guess it's time to do something of worth. But I'm not exactly good at dodgeball. Or maybe I can do the whole blocking thing for everyone. That should hopefully make it so that everyone isn't peeved at me for wasting a warning shot. And here's where things change. I can totally turn this around. All is equal in the core. Going out to be my ammunition. And I'll read through the two shots at me and pick up the ball. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it now. I'm on fire. There's no way I'm losing now. Grab onto the ball and start blocking any shot that so much as crosses our side on the field. Yeah, I'm doing great. Block 1, block 2, block 3. Now I'm really feeling it. But everyone's looking at me now. Any thought of playing the game suddenly left my mind like I was never there. Who cares? Doing this is more than enough. I can be strapped. Hey, new guy. New voice catches my attention. A crimson parasaurus. Oh. Hello. That's an interesting silhouette. I like. Okay, I'm intrigued. Come on, show me. Think fast. What? Bonk. Floor is cold. Maybe I shouldn't have come here after all. Dead. Fucking dies. That's the end of the stream, guys. Yeah, I know it's a short game, but that is all we can... Yeah. Pair of extremely dirty sneakers enter my field of view.
You gonna get up, Shades?
No, I give up. Wait, what? Did you just kick me in the dick? Oh man, that hurts. How long was I out? I'm laying down on something soft. Where am I? Oh, is there gonna be a hot nurse? My vision clears as I sit up from the plastic bed. Sure is bright in here. Oh shit, they broke my sunglasses. Oh god, they actually did break his glasses. Lucky I brought my reserve pair. Okay, no, I'm sorry. Come on. Come on. Look at that, man. That's such charm. I love that. That's so good. Oh, I wish I could laugh properly. Dude, look at the poster. It's like a fucking giraffe or like a brontosaurus like anatomy, and it's just one long neck that has to continue on the other side, like fucking... Oh, what was it? What's the name of the dog from Undertale? I can't remember. I stand from the rubber mattress, taking in the tiny room finally. All alone, not even a school nurse or anything. Aww. Oh, there she is. Oh, yay. Looks like she's attending to another student who has a snout stuck in a cone. Huh. Looking at the clock on the wall, it's already noon. That should explain the pounding headache. Finally awake, Shades. I sit ramrod straight, the fear of God struck into me once more. Calm yourself, cadet. You ate dirt pretty hard back there. Oh man, yeah. Wait, you did that? I did, pelted you right in the back. Do you know why? Because I messed up. Be more specific, kid. Oh, thank you, Windblown, for the follow. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate you. Monkey, holy chin, yeah. Literally Soldier from TF2, just verified. Because I couldn't be a good teammate and got hit in the face. Wrong. It was after that. Nothing happened after that. You gave up. Nope, you gave up. But I was doing well. You think so? Blocking the balls and all. You weren't blocking anything, you were showing off. You found a single thing you could do and started dancing around like a clown. You focused on the easy thing and gave up the real thing. You were so focused that you forgot to look around for a moment, and there you are. I know a defeated man when I see one, and there's no way in hell I'm letting a student of mine give up so easily. It's the first period of the day and you're already giving up. Either way, that's a pretty bad lump you ended up with. You gotta watch around for some students, if you know what I mean. Think a few times and recall the chick that yelled at me for catch. Yeah, are we gonna recall how she looked? No? Okay. That one, she's something, alright. Look at that fucking smile. Hey, Minty TRG, how you doing? It has been. Yeah, it has been, I know. I've not been well. I'm still not. I probably shouldn't be doing a visual novel, but I don't care. I have fun with it. Yeah, look, the devil herself. Really? Ooh. Ooh. Anyways, take the rest of the day off, kid. What? I'm telling you to go home. The principal gave the okay. In my head again. Another stab of pain. Am I really not good to go back to class? Wasn't I getting lectured about this just a few moments ago? Well, I don't want to give up so easily. No, you should go home to your folks. Scratches the back of his head, slightly embarrassed. Right, about that. We tried calling them earlier. Couldn't reach them. Yeah, sounds about right. I can make it home fine on my own. When you get back, don't give up so easily. Holds the door to the nurse's office open. I nod and exit the office, Coach Solly closing the door behind us. Ah, we don't get to see a nurse. Oh well. Got a cold? Yeah. Oh, and here's for tomorrow. Brown paper bag is shoved into my arms along with my backpack. Peeking in, I can see blue and gold wrapped in plastic. If you hadn't been late, you could have changed into those. Thank you, sir. Next time, Shades, think faster. Got it? Yes, sir. Smile is positively unnerving. Yeah. Now scram, cadet. Well, this is officially the worst first day I've ever had. As my feet drag along the linoleum floor, can't help but painfully think of all the failures of the past few hours. No thanks to a very prominent bump on the back of my head. Uh-huh. Are we just reflecting now? Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Or was the real deal? Okay. I'm just trying to, like, skip over meaningless dialogue a little bit. Morning comes. Interesting. Not sure what this post is meant to represent. Oh, that's basically furry Avengers. That's meant to be like Iron Man. I'm pretty sure that's the first Avengers film as well, and that's some sort of cool ass like Lord of the Rings looking ass thing. What am I looking at? I've always had a decent internal clock, but it's a new record for me to get accustomed to a new sleeping schedule in just one day, especially with this fully grown lump on my scalp. The other one's Wonder Woman. Is it? Okay. Alright. Moving on from my sheets and feel my head. Yeah, that's bruised real good. Could be worse, though. Although, alright, time to get out. Somebody better than you, stretching your arms. Okay. Right. It's kind of funky because you can tell what's a photograph that's been sort of like artified in Photoshop by just applying like the paint dubs filter over it or something. I mean, it's effective. It serves its purpose, and there's some that are just like actually drawn. But like, this is too perfect to be a painting, you know? Yeah, I'm just... None of this holds any relevance. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Top of the morning, folks. Okay. By the time the video ends, I've finished the last half of the... Okay, so I watch Jacksepticeye in my spare time. Good to know. Today, survival. Tomorrow, thrival. Okay. I'll work on it. Yeah, please do. Mm-hmm. Whoa, okay. Daddy? Sorry. Sorry. Right. Take a picture, but it might be a little too awkward for me. Also, everything's disappeared. Why is it so dark? How's St. Hammond treating you so far, Mr. Nito? Voice so deep I feel it reverberate in my bones, calls from above. Jesus! Never mind. I'm taken aback by this authoritative stature. His head is nearly grazing the top of the passenger's car. How did he even get in here? Oh, it's been great so far, Mr. Ferris. He offers out his hand for a handshake, though his palm alone smothers my entire hand. How'd you know my name? You're clearly going to school. The nearest one is St. Hammond, and I'm already aware of a new human student, if you don't mind me profiling. Whoa, you got all that just from looking at me? I'm partially joking. Your full name is printed on your backpack. You know it's dangerous, right? Yeah, it's me, alright. But please. I know it's only been a few days since the last year started, but I'd like to hear your opinion so far. Is this a questionnaire or something? Not exactly, but it is of some importance to an assignment of mine. What does that mean? Oh, what am I being secretive for? I'm here to audit your school. See the teachers, know the students. Make sure it's a proper place of learning. I wish it was something worth being secretive about. More often than not, it's just paperwork and office politics. Oh, alright then. I'm over it. Well, the classes that I have are great, and the teachers I have are a dynamic bunch. He thumbs the inside of his coat pocket for his pen, but decides he doesn't need it yet. I see. Any favorites? I mean, I don't like to have favorites, but all the staff seem pretty lively. Ah. That's certainly good to hear. And what of your fellow students? Made any friends? It's been a bit of a struggle, but it's always been that way for me since my folks move around a lot. I think I'm doing pretty good this time around. Why do you think that is? I think it's the jacket. The jacket? Coastline Cotton Nylon Bomber 32. Actually, it's Coral Blue number 32 lipstick. Part of the latest catalog. I see. And that's really what the youth are into these days? Hey, the results speak for themselves. Mr. Ferris? Do you got no swag? Dude, no way. No, okay, no. That is not a question you just asked. Oh, what? Nah, that's a hooked on you line if I ever fucking read one. Nah, you got no swag? Oh? Well, I guess that probably answers it. I admit to being sorry, I blinked when that came up. I saw it said, I admit to being a little gay. I admit to being a little grey. I'm aware I'm not exactly with it anymore. Well, even the older generation can dress to impress. You just have to see what people today like to wear. I'm certainly willing to listen to the youth of today, yes. It is something and my niece often suggests dressing more relaxed, whatever that means. Oh, is your niece gonna be the fucking Gator girl? She's either gonna be the Gator girl or the one that pounded me in the face with a dodgeball. I'm wearing them now. I can save him. Okay. Gave me a business card. Alright. Oh, there we go. We're in our new attire. Hey, look, it's Susie from Deltarune. Oh god, those burritos were a mistake. My stomach is roiling after the warm-ups. I'm not doing the voice again. Alright, Magus, today we'll be working on your cardiovascular system. By that I mean good old-fashioned mile run. Want everyone to run around the track field? Yes, yeah. Notice Damien's mouth open as soon as Coach Sully yells the words. And no, Damien, that doesn't mean I want you to time travel. Unless, of course, you mean running so fast that you hit 88 miles an hour. And just as quickly, Damien shuts his mouth again and shoots Sully a thumbs up. Sully's only reply is to let out a snort. Double time it now, cupcakes. No hesitation from me this time. I follow the rest of the class and do this run Sully wanted. As expected, I rapidly fell behind the pack. This man just keeps sliding up behind me. I don't know how to feel. Like I'm just expecting his head to be on my shoulder at some point. Like, and as he grabs my arms, like, hey, so what's your name? You know? Hey, Inko, nice of you to drop by. How you doing? Dang it, what? I'm getting lapped, aren't I? My new buddy company, of course. What are you doing? Trying not to vomit. You're doing great then. Thanks, I guess. Shouldn't you be at the very front of the pack, though? Next to Mia? Nah, man, not her. Mia? You know, the one who knocked you out yesterday? Oh, did we get to see her? Did we get to see her? Come on. By the by, glad to see you're doing way better today. Mia, interesting name, okay. Hey, question. Was what happened yesterday normal around here? Well, Mia's a wild one, that's for sure. Best not to mess with her unless you're into those kinds of chicks, in which case be my guest. Okay. The fuck is that hair? Hey, it's something, alright? You gotta understand, he's got a frill in between it. He's working with what he's got, you know? As for Sully, yeah, he's always like that. He'll get used to it, though. He ain't that bad a guy once he warms up to you. If you say so. Hey, don't worry, man. You're going to fit right in no time flat. In fact, you should sit with us at lunch. That way we can give you the proper welcome and stuff. Lunch? I mean...
Inko, Damien, don't fall behind.
Nah, I dig it. Catch up with the others. Excuse me, the what? You don't want to find out, brother. Trust me, I missed it. Oh. Gets behind me and starts pushing me forward, forcing my legs to move faster than they ever should have. I have to struggle to not trip over myself, but somehow I managed to keep up the pace that Damien was forcing my whole body to maintain. Still don't get to see the damn chick. Oh. Clonk. 5 minutes and 3 more laps later, I fall flat on my ass, my heart beating so fast and my lungs burning so fiercely that every breath feels like sandpaper. Good job, keep this up and you'll be soldiers yet. Solly turns to you with a slight grin and shoots me a thumbs up. Okay, that's all for today. Hit the lockers, cupcakes. Wait, was he just about to teabag me? Wait, what was that? He's leaning in, and then he walks up and then just sort of squats down where my head is. I just got teabagged while unconscious, brother. Damien helps me back up and I join the rest of the meal. Oh, that's what he was doing. He's helping me back up with his nuts. As we head back to the locker room. We talk a bit more about our interests and other school matters on the way. Damien filling me in with it, saying, okay. Our lockers aren't far apart from each other. Okay. Whoa, okay, your casual attire actually looks pretty dope. I know, I like this dude. Wave goodbye to Damien and start looking for my next class. Don't forget, lunch with the buds. Not a reply as I turn around and head down the hall towards my next class. Making my way down the hall, I take notice of all the surroundings. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Everything about the school seemed pretty normal. There are some key modifications. I don't care. I like this dude even though he teabagged me. Maybe I like him because he teabagged me. I mean, I'm just... No, I'm kidding. Alright. AP Art and Design. Hooray! Class looks like it's in a studio classroom on the 2nd floor. We still have yet to see more of the actual Gator girl. Whoa! I like this. Wow, that's really cool. The environments are cool. Bro, I swear to God, where is this bonk emote? The thing is, right, I'll make a bonk emote, but there's something you have to know about bonking me, is it's only gonna make me hornier. Yeah. Yeah, bonk me, it's just like, yeah, it ain't having any effect, hon, you're just adding to the pleasure. Part of the school here is built on both, built to be both inside and outside with open ceilings and walls here and there. Well, the spray then. I mean, if you want to make me wet, sure. Since it's also the art wing, the displayed pictures are coated in hydrophobic layers and framed. Okay. Got to make you pen. Okay. Well, this is the start of the year. The whole. Okay. You can feel the creative juices flowing. Okay. I give up. That's it. I give up. That's it. True enough, I'm standing just outside the door to my next class. Much like the school wall outside, it's decorated in various colors. Okay, we're still just okay. What about horny jail? Yeah, let's put all the horny people in a room together where they can, you know, do you see the problem? So there's horny jail where you can't be horny, but multiple people can end up in horny jail. So, you know, you just collectively put everyone where they want to be. They live there, yeah, exactly. We practically made it our own institution. Since I was the last one in, all but one other of the other seats is pretty close to the front. While many of the students look well prepared, some are clearly ready to fall asleep within the next few minutes. Whoa, okay, I like this guy. Look at him, he's, okay. I dig his vibe. I like the cut of his jib. Okay. It's bribery via bits. Oh no, what a shame. Then there's the teacher. He's standing up by the board waiting for me to finish looking around and take a seat. Since he isn't urging me to look for a seat, he must be used to new students taking it all in. That must be the art teacher. He looks dope. I like him. The way he looks young and old at the same time. I know what you mean. The art teacher still continues to idle instead, staring at the seated students with a hazy stare. Nobody else seems to be paying attention to him, save for a few people here and there. A few students are whispering something behind me. Was he here? Where was he yesterday? Yeah, I'm not complaining about less work. Yeah, but on the first day? Well, so in a way, it's the teacher's first day as well. Didn't miss anything in this class. That's pretty cool. Whoa! He just slapped his cock on the table, didn't he? The teacher slams the front desk with both of his fists. Okay. The sound echoing through the room. It's the signal for all auxiliary conversation to cease, and the class obeys. Oh! We got some sassiness. Despite the sudden furniture abuse, the teacher doesn't look agitated. Rather, he's got a massive grin on his face. The phrase, winning smile, comes to mind. Whoa, okay. Alright then. The pale pterodactyl holds what looks to be a metallic tray on a stick. Good morning, class. Thank you, Raptor Jesus, for forcing me to wear prescription shades. Classmates are all wincing in pain and wiping at their eyes. And welcome to AP Art Design. He holds up the stick haphazardly. This is a flash pan. Saw it at an antique store yesterday, thought it'd be a good introduction. It's not important. Worthless, actually. Okay. Okay, the class winces, the stick is chucked into the garbage can bin and shattered. Okay. Excuse my absence yesterday, I had matters to take care of elsewhere. My name is Mr. Idacon. Oh, I love him. He's got such a... Dude, I'm sorry. He's such a Zuza. But maybe not entirely, no, because he's a bit more out there. He's less rizzy and just much more charismatic, but I love him. Within the blink of an eye, the teacher has replaced the sun on a stick with a fancy marker and managed to scrawl his name across the board in the finest show of calligraphy. And I shall be your guide as we explore the expanse of the creative world. Let's not dilly-dally then, shall we? Can I just say, how are people finding this game? I'm gonna quickly just, actually, what am I gonna do? I feel like I might just take 5 minutes, let my voice rest a minute, if you guys don't mind. You're an artist, mate. Yeah. Like, refill my water, blow my nose, do all that sort of thing. Just have a short break. But like, how are you? Oh, you found it because of Snoot Game? I can't say I've ever heard of that. I'm annoyingly invested in the story. By all means, continue. I definitely will. I'm actually really enjoying the game. I thought it would actually be quite fun to play through, and it's like, it's got a nice creative, like, interesting flair to it that's just fun to go down, and it's nice to look at the characters as well. I don't know. All right, I will be back in like just about 5 minutes. Just gonna give the voice a little bit of a rest. So I'll be RB peeps. I have returned, by the way. Just give me a minute. Hey, look, it's a shit visual novel. Slash dating sim slash whatever. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the smooth jazz. I made a cup of tea. I thought that was a way to get back into it. How we doing? Alright. Oh, excuse me. Super sorry. What was the voice I gave this guy? Alright. Let's not dilly-dally then, shall we? Listening to Minecraft music. Alright. We had no music in the wait screen. Oh, awkward. Oh, I'm really sorry. I forgot that's not a thing that happens. Ah. My bad. That's awkward. Oh well. Anyway. Alright. The teacher, he's very animated. Ah, he's sweet. This first week, we'll be going in-depth on the history and the fundamentals of art. Perhaps a very little trial by fire as well to get your creative juices flowing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. For now, though, I'd like for you to all open your book to page 3. Right, my book. Wait, what book? Wait. Oh, no. Everyone else has a book, and I don't have one. Oh, no. Must have got them yesterday. Now then, class, we'll be starting with... Mr. Idacon, sir? Oh, is he gonna have, like, a complete shift? Is he gonna be, like, really angry now? I don't have a book yet. Oh! His eyes widen. You don't have... How? The substitute passed them all out yesterday. Yesterday... Oh. Flicker open for a second as he connects some internal dots. The word on the street is some new kid got concussed so hard he had to leave early. Did the street at least mention I was doing well before that? Oh, of course not. You're Mr. Nito, then? Yes, sir. Given the circumstance, I'll let it slide. For now, why don't you share with one of your classmates? Uh-oh. After class, I'll write you a note that you can give to the librarian. Thank you, sir. I kind of regret being so late because the only person I can realistically share with is the person to my side. So, hey. Okay, here we go. Hey, it's finally time. It's finally time. Alright. 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 I had a quick break at the right moment. Just before we actually got into it. Look at that death stare. It's Zuza. Remember, it's Zuza with titties. I'm starting to dislike the protagonist more and more. They have a compulsion to show off and it bugs me. I know what you mean. I'm a little annoyed that they're not a more flat personality, one that you can project your own onto. But, you know, got a broken pelvis, don't forget. It's Titza. No. Wasn't she the one speeding through the hallway yesterday? Just like back then, I feel her gaze piercing and cold, as if she's not even seeing me next to her. Would it be okay to share the book? It'll only be for what? For today. Instead of a verbal response, she lets out a defeated low groan, just like I just spit in her cereal, then huddles back over her page. Oh, gee, sorry I asked. On the first real day, maybe I won't need it. Olivia. Oh, Olivia, what a nice name. Oh, that's cute. Come on, share with him this one time. I already told him I'd personally resolve the issue. Just help me out here, alright? She's supposed to show a show of sighing deeply while rolling her head back and around. Ordinarily, there'd be a groan to go with the gesture, but she remains silent. Oh, she actually remains silent. She doesn't even go grrr. Hangs in in defeat, and she nudges the book a few centimeters closer to me. Thanks. Slide my own desk closer to her, just enough that I can read the page. Oh yeah? Okay. Alright. Alright, Inko, let's get that riz going. Well, our teacher, alright. No, they're not. It's not the same. It's not the same. I'm not saying they're the same character, it's just the design was very uncanny. Like, the screenshots were just like, well, hang on, that's very much the same facial structure, eye color, hairstyle-ish, you know. Okay, Chico. Sorry for any random pauses. Do remember I am still battling a cold at the same time, so I am taking measures. Sip of tea. Ejection. Let's put it that way. You insist on tormenting me with Rizzy Lizzy all the time, so this is my cat back. Hey, that's fine. Wait, why am I tormenting you with that? Excuse me? Excuse me? Alright. Right. Follow along while simultaneously trying to capture anything that stands out in my notebook. A lot more difficult than expected, as Mr. Ideken seemed to put emphasis on every word he spoke. Excuse me. I feel like we're just copying the page wholesale. My eyes turned from the book to the girl's notes, and there's some very murderous-looking claws on her fingertips. For a split second, I see them retract. She wipes her fingertips on a small hand towel, and the claws extended again into a bright red puddle on her desk. A singular red-colored claw is pressed on her paper for a moment, then quickly tugged and twirled and twisted, even behind a bright red cursive sentence on the page. Cool. Those silver irises flicker my way once more. What? What you're doing? That looks pretty cool. Hint of red creeps across the girl's cheeks. She looks back at the book and hunches her shoulders as high as she dinally can. Okay. I'm the wholesome one and y'all are the horny one, simple science. Oh, she writing in blood. Yeah, my blood. She shanked me really casual like just a second ago. I didn't notice though. Adrenaline kicked in. Huh? She's now leaning over her notes too, even using the book as extra protection for the pages. I should be focusing on my own notes, yeah. An impressive task now though, as the colourful calligraphy next to me has piqued my curiosity. The quill talon continues to delicately etch notes onto the page, and it only leaves the page to dip into what looks like a tiny paint palette at the edge of her desk. Claws extend again, and now there's a faint rumbling. She's full-on vibrating. Hey, sweet. Hey, Cal, how you doing? Hey. I hadn't meant to get caught up in it. Sorry, I wait for her to give me a name. She doesn't. She simply returns her focus to the book between us. I wonder what her deal was. In either case, I turn my attention back to class, hope I can make up for lost time. It's hard to ignore the Gator girl, though. Especially when those icy grey eyes of hers feel like icicles poised to stab through me. Hey, wait a second. Those hand motions. She's not writing anything right now, she's drawing. Well, it's none of my business, but I am rather curious. Make a show of leaning back to yawn. Now I can see it's... Whoa. Oh, that's cool. It's a calligraphy... It's a calligraphic doodle of me. I mean, realistically, calligraphic would work, right? But it's calligraphy, so it's you know what I mean? I'm playing it mainly because the Gator looks like Zuza. That was the sort of thing that was pointed out to me. It's like, excuse me. Yeah, there's no mistaking it. That's my jacket and sunglasses. That's pretty cool. Nobody's ever really drawn me before. Well, there were those others on my first day of school, but that's different. They weren't using their own claws or ink. Oh man, I can't wait. I gotta ask for a closer look. Goofy ass smile. Hey. Your picture's super cool. Can I see it? She glares me in the eyes, but slowly brings out the sheaf she was doodling on. With the paper more visible, I can just barely make out all the important details. The line work is sharp, each stroke an organic curve that when combined formed what had to be me. It even had my glasses in the negative space of the head. Though, what was with the simple swervy lines coming out of my drawing's head? Dude, this is great! Rolls her eyes and starts retracting the page. Can I take a picture of it? I pause. Why? Nobody's ever done something like that for me. I want to remember it. Passes the paper over to me. It's yours. Well, really? Thanks. Don't mention it. But don't. She's nice. After a grueling period made worse by my own anxiety, the bell rings to set us free. Finally, freedom at last. Just stay a moment longer, Inko. I get some sideways glances from other students as they leave, no doubt suspecting I'm a teacher's pet already. With a few strokes of his pen, Idakan hands me a note. Just show this to the librarian and she'll hand you your books. On your way now. Okay. Quick trip to the library earns me my missing books. I even got a fancy laminated library card. Idakan's introduction to his class certainly has me excited for photography next. First stop though, lunch. Can't take pictures on an empty stomach. Between my lackluster breakfast and gym class, I'm starving. Despite my hunger though, I'm stopped dead in my tracks as I look around the cafeteria for a place to sit. Whoa. Oh, place is overtaken by lawless anarchy. I've never seen a riot like this intense. A few students have even crawled halfway up the hall, hanging by the decorative vines. 2 classes down. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not a doctor. Maybe it's an extended class. Who flies about everywhere, utilizes ammunition rather than sustenance. Yet the security guard by the door isn't moving. This must be acceptable. Never seen anything like this at any of my old schools. More importantly... Missed your chance to sit with anybody. Then the second day, why am I acting like it's too late for anything? Yo, Nico! Wait, why am I called Nico? Oh, because... Oh, no. I'm shoulder checked from behind by what feels like an oversized fist or oversized boulder. Okay. He just creeps in, man. It's great. If I wasn't already by a wall, I would have either been sent sprawling or made into roadkill. When I turn about, I'm met with Damien's toothy grin. Well, what? Ah, nice. I like that. What? Already forget about me? You don't get anywhere to be. You don't got anywhere to be, right? Yeah. You stuttered. Come on, we're going somewhere. May as well, right? Damien excitedly motions for me to follow through the traffic of students going about the lunchroom. Peering in through the crowd, waving me over and disappearing again like he's outrunning something. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Good thing I hadn't got my own lunch yet. It'd be dumped on the ground about 3 elbows and a slap ago. Through the clamouring I hear something about a turf war restarting with the new year, and the megalodons will continue to rule. Somewhere mixed in with this undeniable sound of a steel chair clattering to the ground. The place is a natural war zone now. How on earth is Damien able to weave through these guys so easily? Eventually he leads me to the far corner of the room and to his usual lunch table. Oh, that's cool. What did I miss? I did see there were a few messages coming in. Best boy, literally best boy. There is nothing going on in that head of Damien's, which is why we love him. Just a pure boy. Ah. Hey, you're alive. I think one of my ribs is cracked. That's just the school spirit you're feeling. Ugh. Uh-huh. Been stretching my wounded back and actually checked the table. It's basically empty. There's only one other person here. Ah! Okay. The Gator girl gives an unamused raised eyebrow. Hey, you... Oh, snap, you know Olivia? Olivia, right, yeah. The one and only. Now, why didn't you tell me you met already? Because I only sort of did. We're in the same class. Oh, okay, I get it now. There's actually not a thought behind those eyes. Like, I wouldn't even notice if these eyes just slowly started drifting to the left and right. I want to see a version of that now. Still, that sounds awesome. All my lunch buddies are artists. All? Oh yeah, there's actually a third in our group, but she's out screwing around in school business. She'll probably be back tomorrow. Student council stuff can't take that long, right? What's she need the student... what's she need with the student council? Well, she doesn't need anything with the student council, she's in it. She's the treasurer. Ah. The treasurer, something like that. What do you think, Olivia? Olivia just grunts on reply. She doesn't even bother to look up from her lunch tray. Aren't you an artist too, Damien? Nah, I don't got the patience to sit around for hours like that. So you're not taking advantage of the art programs here? Don't really need them. Home's just real close by. Only other artist here today is Olivia. Money source for shenanigans located. Wait, what? Alright. Right. His arms wave over Olivia as if she was presenting her at an auction or something. For her part, the Gator girl just grunts again. Well, what do you do then, Olivia? What? He said there was a student council treasurer in the group. Oh, right. Yeah, there is, yeah. Did you say something? What was that? The ambient war noises are a bit too loud. I can't hear anything. Oh, she's speaking, but she's speaking really quietly. I can't hear anything you're saying over the... Don't sweat it. She's just a real quiet type. Whoa, okay. I paint. Okay, fucking hell. Whoa, hey. Holy hell, her voice sounds so raspy as if she'd never drunk a drop of water in her life. I guess I hadn't noticed before when she gave those one-syllable responses, but for someone's voice to be strained from a single shout. She furrows her brow and looks back down at her lunch. Oh snap, we've been standing around for a while. Sits back in his own seat and takes a huge bite of mystery meat steak. Okay, mystery meat steak. Alright, bet. Right, food. After the workout and poor breakfast today, I'm practically famished now. But... line. All eyes look to where the lunch line should be, and it's become a full-blown riot. Someone's got a fire extinguisher trying to stop it. Oh my god. Probably should have waited for you to get yours. Oops. Damon returns to his steak rather aggressively. But who might have questioned dino etiquette and the act of using one's foot to anchor the food for tearing? Wait, what? Sunny's ground is creeping rubber draws both of our attention towards Olivia. She's holding on to one of her wheels, having just skidded it across the granite floor. Oh, what's up? She tilts her head back towards the courtyard door behind us. Looks like there's a few vending machines out there. Oh, I guess I'll check them out. Lesson here is make your own lunch. Yeah, exactly. Like, I never actually ever had cafeteria food. Like, not at school or anything like that anyway. In fact, not even at college. I always made my own packed lunch. It was just always easier because then I always knew what I had. I could ration it throughout the day. And, you know, what was the only one? No, like, people, I always felt like I was weird because I always had a packed lunch, but it just made things so much fucking easier always knowing what you had. It was always, like, absolutely tragic when some sort of disaster struck it. Like, say you brought some yogurt with you and it exploded all over your sandwich or something. That was always a fucking tragic moment. Because there was nothing else you could do, because you never had, like, the cards or the money to go to, like, to the cafeteria to then get some food. I was alright in college, though, because they had shitloads of vending machines, and at the time, I worked part-time at a restaurant, and I got a share of tips, so I always had a lot of cash that I could use in the vending machines. So you avoided yogurt like the plague. Fair enough. But yeah. I leave the group behind to try and get lunch. Just went up the town for lunch. I could do that too as well for college. Like, if I really fancied it, if I had enough time, or like a free period or something, I would just go, because the town was not, like, far away. It'd be like a half-hour walk there and back in total. So I could just go to a Subway or something, which is what I sometimes did. Not a fan of soda and chips for a meal, but it's enough for wartime and enough for wartime survival. Yeah. Oh, it accepts card. Nice. Oh, okay. Wait, I didn't even read what the options were before that. Oh, mate, what? Wait, why did two of these sound negative? I'm getting a fucking sports drink, I don't care. You have to tie me over the rest of the school day. Went to pick up the bags from the dispenser slot, and that green chick's looking at me. She notices me gazing at her and hunches over again hurriedly. What's that all about? Right, making new friends. Buy a few extra sodas for the table. Yeah. 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 They are all negative, yeah. Carrying everything back in both arms, I place them on an empty spot, sliding a can of soda to Damien. D-Lo boys. I thought that said dildo boy. I didn't. That's not me trying to. You know, that's not a bonk moment. It's just like, sorry, like peripheral vision just read that as like, come on, D-I-L-O, like the D-Lo. Who reads D-Lo boy? No one's called a D-Lo boy. The D-Lo boy's mouth open wide as he chomps on the bottom of the can, his fangs piercing the thin metal and spraying its contents down his gullet. Jesus fucking Christ, dude, just drink it normally, you fucking spaz. I toss some over to Olivia as well. She eyes it as though it were booby-trapped before taking a bag of chips. Damien sighs happily as he chucks the shredded remains of his can away. He probably crunched them against his head before he did that as well. Caffeine ambrosia. Whoa, what is that? What were we talking about before? Olivia's out, right. Did he at least stick to a nickname? Oh, he keeps calling me different nicknames. Right, I see. She like won awards and stuff. Ah, that's cool. She has? I see them. In fact, I could snap some glamour shots for you. No need, dude. I've already got pictures on my phone. No, I mean, hold on. There's a ping and review. Yeah, getting your camera out. I'm actually into photography. Sorry if it was a habit. Yeah, because he's trying to touch the camera. What do you think, Olivia? She eyes me up and down with the same furrowed brow. Aren't you the guy that ate dirt in gym yesterday? Okay. Bro opens his like a savage, holy shit. Yep, nope. Oh my fuck, I have eyes. Nah, not acceptable. No. I shoot Damien a quick dirty glance before returning to look at Olivia. Actually, it wasn't that bad. It was pretty bad. It wasn't, and how does everyone seem to know about it? Dude, okay, my only complaint with this game is I wish I had more impact on its dialogue. I think it could be implemented in future now, because they've already got the basis of the story. So being able to add my own sort of elements to the character, because I would not... Like, myself, I would just fucking take it. I'd just be like, yeah, that was me. And we could all laugh about it. eye color reveal went. I mean, to be fair, they seem to just be black. How does everyone seem to know about it? Damien looks aside sheepishly. I may have had a hand spreading the story around. Ah, you bitch. I thought it was funny. Don't worry though, everyone has some embarrassing story. One time I got my frill stuck in the bathroom stall. Okay. I didn't need to see that. It took him an hour to get out. She leaned forward. See, everyone's got that, yeah. Olivia pops a chip in her jaws, her face looking out of nowhere as if she's thinking of something. Damien's close to me, one of his frills extends to hide from Olivia. Dude, I haven't seen her talk this much during lunch since last year. She said 3 things, and one of them was a grunt. Why the secrecy? Like a secret meeting, those are cool. Okay, But yeah, this is something else. She's really warming up to you, I can tell. It's back down properly. Alright, cool. Honestly, this whole thing's a little creepy. She's probably not a bad person to talk to, but Damien isn't helping any. As eager as I am to make new friends this year, this is definitely not how I thought it would pan out. Maybe it's best that I get through lunch quickly and quietly. Really, dude? Okay. Hey, Ben's back. There you are, Inko. Glad to see you made it to lunch this time. Yeah. Hey Ben, I'm guessing you and Inky here already met. Introduced myself after I bumped into him the other day. Speaking of bumps, you should have seen Inky here yesterday. Damien lets out a cackle and slaps me on the back, igniting the gym pains in my body and almost knocking my glasses off. Ben gives me a concerned half smile. This must be my internal torment for the rest of the semester. I still want to know who that red chick is from the gym that fucking knocked me out with a dodgeball. Hey Subnautic, how you doing? You wake up to Spotify playing Lesbian Mommy ASMR. Wait, what the fuck? That's a thing? Wait, what? Wait, what? The main antagonist, probably. Yeah, why haven't we seen it yet? The thing is, right, my character has seen them, but we, the viewer, have not seen them. I don't... It wasn't bad. Okay. Yeah, about yesterday. Ben looks down the aisle of chatting students and signals to someone with his head. Standing 10 feet away from us is an imposing-looking dinosaur girl with blonde hair, crimson scales, and... Oh! Dude, did I literally just fucking foreshadow this 5 seconds before we were about to see her? No notions for her to come closer with a soft smile on his face and a nod. Oh! Okay. Okay. Alright. Am I about to get sent to horny jail? Let's find out. And she smiles back through her own, though her own is noticeably strained. Yeah! Yeah! It's Mia! Oh, boy. Oh, Mia. You're a gal who likes gals, and they have a sexy voice. That's a plus. You're a girl? Okay, forgive me if I didn't know that. Did we establish that? I don't know. I have a shit memory. I'm really sorry. What else you want? That's fair, honestly. All right. Disappointment in 3, 2... Shut your fucking face, Chico. We'll see. Don't you... If you Googled this, and you're saying that and spoiled me, I'm gonna... You're banned from speaking. I'm just gonna indefinitely time you out. Slowly makes her way over, and I notice how some of the students begin to quiet down as she passes them by. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, nah. Ooh, nah, I don't hate that. Nah, I don't hate that. Would hit. Would hit. Would hit. Would. Nah, she alright. Nah, she kind of bad. She kind of alright. Nah, she fine. She's fine. I hurt my hand hitting it so hard. She alright. Right, the silhouette did... I was hoping this would be a hood. If this was a hood, it would be hotter. You know? Y'all horny fuckers. No shit, Shep. We're furries. Forehead haircut. No, I agree. I get you. I get you. But like, there is potential here, you know? Even though we're about the same height, I feel like an ant about to get crushed under a boot. Mommy. Uh, Somewhere in me, a synapse connects her face to me tasting bright red rubber yesterday. I really wish I hadn't. Wish it hadn't. Where's the music on? Come on, bring that back. Bring back the music. Inko, Mia here has something to say to you. Oh. Oh. Mia stays silent but strides the last couple steps rigidly to stand right in front of me. She sucks in air through her teeth. Uh-huh. Sorry. The corner of the girl's lips start to rise. Okay. Nice. Nice. They aren't at all horny, but we are. I'm not a furry, but hear me the ever-living fuck out, yeah. Damn. Behind her, I noticed Ben wincing. Oh, damn! Okay! The girl lets out a laugh and lays an arm around my shoulder, her smile growing wide once more. Heat creeps along my face as her muzzle nears my ear. Oh, just 1 second, peeps. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Because I should have someone knocking on the door in a second. Or anytime soon, so... Okay. Giggling, lying on my stomach, legs kicking, blushing. A few of my current activities. Alright. It creeps along my face as her muzzle nears my ear, especially one puff of hot air blows by the lobe. Oh, she can blow my lobe any day. Okay. The heat is torn away, though, when I feel her fingers dig roughly into my shoulder and her sharp hiss of a whisper scrapes my eardrum. Okay. That ball was me being nice, Baldy. Oh, honey, I'll show you a nice ball. Don't you worry about it. Okay, screw the class over again and I'll fucking end you. Oh, I'd love to be on the end of you. Nodding and understanding, Mia pushes away from me with a small cheer. See? All clear now, Benny boy. Mia, that's not quite... Ah, boo, you know how I am. Her eyes flutter as she looks this way. Stop, that's my job. Yes, I know, but you promised you would be nicer. I know, and I was. I'll be seeing you later tonight, Benny. Just like we promised. Doggo, what? 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 What do you want? No. Just like we promised. And me? Okay, at least I'm getting time with you. Proceeds to fucking die, yeah. If getting intimate with me means feeling your tail embedded in my entrails, then so be it. This girl is Zuza, but girl. No, not at all. I am actually intrigued. I'm going to do a Rule 63 of Zuza. I'm intrigued what that would look like. The thing is, though, the opposite of Riz is seduction. Well, I mean, it's kind of the same thing, isn't it? Do women have Riz? Is that a thing people say? Do you say that women are seductive, or do you say that women have Riz? I don't know. Riz is a kind of semi-new rule thing. Is it Rule 63? Is that the one that gender swaps? I don't remember. Riz is charisma. Right. Yeah, it's kind of a new word to me. I've only learned it in the last 6 months, essentially, so, you know. Towards males and females. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's much more on the male aspect than it is the female aspect, because Riz is all about like, hey girl, hey, you know, it's obviously that's a cringe statement on it, but like it is a lot more of the sort of, hey girl, what you doing tonight? You're looking fine, girl. You know, it's there are different rules for this, bro. I was only aware of 34. No, there's a few. There's quite a few rules. Rule 34 is if it exists, there is porn of it. Rule 63 is gender swapping. There are other ones. I don't remember them. But yeah. Riz's Christmas. I don't think it's really gender specific. I'm gonna Google this now. It's a shame there's no music playing, but bear with me. Is Riz gender specific? Riz meaning an origin. Right. Riz is a slang term for skill in charming or seducing a potential romantic partner, especially through verbal communication. It is most commonly applied in the context of men pursuing women, but not always. Okay, what's this example? Dan's not that good looking, but he's got serious Riz. Look at him charming those two models. Dan's not that good looking, but he's got serious Riz. You fucking go, Dan. Dan the man Stan. Rule 35 is if there is not porn of something yet, there will be in the future. Oh, interesting. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Alright. She waves us off collectively and backs into the crowd, vanishing before either one of us could fully process her words and actions. Damien nudges my side. Dude, I think she likes you. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yes! We're in, baby! Ben sighs. I want a threesome with me or Olivia. Sorry about that, Inko. I heard earlier about what happened at PE and connected the dots. Mia comes off as rough around the edges. We'll find out about that when my hands are feeling those edges. But she's actually really sweet. I bet she is inside. I'll talk to her. Oh, God. I'll talk to her about it more later. Alright, sure. Dude, I think she likes you. Let's just fucking go! Yeah. Oh, God, I hate the fact I still have a cold. It's a little annoying. It makes the voice nice and fun to use, but at the same time, it's like my laughter is limited to like a fucking walrus. Since the start of high school. The classic jock and nerd pairing sounds like you're living the dream. You know it. But yeah, I'm sorry, your first impression of her isn't ideal. Wait, did they just say that Ben and her are together? I don't know. It's fine, it was just dodgeball, not like it's, not like she was looking to do something. Yeah. Damien? Damien looks up from the rest of his meal, having selectively heard his name. Could you not spread rumors about, around about your fellow classmates? No worries, Nico and I are cool. That still doesn't make it right. Sure, you guess, okay. Ben mini sizes he places his tray on the table and makes himself comfortable on the seat next to me. As he settles in, Ben notices my camera still out on the table. Oh, is this your camera, Inko? Huh? Oh yeah, I was just showing it to Damien and Olivia earlier. May I? Got my instincts kick in for a moment before remembering that Ben also works with a camera. Sure, have a look. Yeah, he's probably going to do some sort... He's going to upgrade it in some way, I don't know. Watches Ben gingerly picks up my camera and gives it a thorough inspection. I must say, as far as standard DSLRs go, yours is very good quality. Yay, nice. It's nothing too special, really, just something I picked up a while back. Well, you have a good taste in camera models. Hands back my camera, to which I place it back into my backpack. Thanks. For something like that, it'd be easy to get some great shots. But I do have a small collection in a portfolio drive. Portfolio? Oh man, I'd only just got mine a month ago. We got like a dozen pieces to choose from for this year's new art contest. The what? You missed that announcement. What announcement? School has an annual art contest at the start of every year. The winner gets a small cash prize, but the bigger prize is the fact that the winner's piece is submitted for publication in a couple big-time magazines. No! Olivia, get your ass back here, girl! Oh wow. That sounds awesome. He's not an NPC that upgrades your equipment, Lamau. Of course, that also means a lot more of the students plan ahead and work all summer for something to submit. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Did you do something for it, Ben? You know it. Oh, he's got that okay hand. Well, good luck. Liz said she'd turned in the perfect piece yesterday. Okay, now I'm interested. Finally a chance to show my real skill at something I'm good at. Hey, Olivia, Hey, Olivia could help you out with your shots and her art. You two could totally win. Right, Olivia? Olivia? She disappeared, Raggy. Scanned the cafeteria, my eyes managed to spot her through the crowd of students, rolling away towards the cafeteria doors and quickly. Just like that, I lose sight of her as fast as I had ever seen her. Turned to look at Damien and Ben. Oh, I like that. Oh, that looks nice. Damien not only looks puzzled, but also disappointed for some reason. Ben, meanwhile, well, he almost looks annoyed that Livia left. Guess she hasn't changed. So it seems. The venomous sting to his words makes me feel like there's more going on than I'm aware of. I decide not to pry into it, but instead bring the conversation back. Well, I still want to try. You can upload your submission on the school's website. Oh, then I'll need an account. You don't have one? I don't think so. I've been told that they'll get me my stuff by the end of the week. Sounds about right. What is this? It's good fun. That's what it is. It's been fun up until now. We've been having a blast. Welcome in, Royce. Truthfully, it takes about 5 minutes at most to deal with that. Then why the wait? Nobody wants to deal with it. Guess I'll wait then. Ben scratches the side of his head. I think there's someone in Stuco that can help you out, actually. It's the treasurer's duty day today. That's where Liz ended up. I don't know any names, so maybe. I guess I'll go get to meet Liz sooner rather than later. Okay. Name like Liz, what are we dealing with? You know. You in class, Ben? Sure thing. Later, Damien. Deuces, man. Tell Liz I said hi. Got some leftover snacks from the table and my backpack and head out in the cafeteria. Let's go. Internal dialogue? No. The IT room. Offshoot from the library. That's for the library itself. Blah, blah, blah. Da-da-da. Getting off topic, the computer lab is the focus. Calm tranquility of the library is overtaken by the organized sterility of the lab. 40 standardized sets of computers and monitors line the walls, forming a panopticon around the desk, reserved for the teacher in the middle. I remember them being organized differently in elementary school, but for a few years now, I've just been seeing this formation. Sounds to me like someone got caught one too many times working on more risk art pieces. Ooh, yeah. The monitors are all turned on, but only one's logged in. Weird, there's nobody here. Damien, Ben, and Liz would be here, though maybe she's in the bathroom? I don't want to pry and snoop around, but I'm really pressed for time here. On screen I see open PDFs and documents. They look finance-related and filled with abbreviations and jargon I don't understand. Maybe I can figure out how to create my account on my own. Yes, oh, it's this character. Sorry, I did see this character from a trailer. She's really funny. Like, she's got a really funky design. Like, I really love it. I think it's fucking hilarious, as you can already tell. Oh man, Liz the Lizzie. Oh man, what are you doing? Haunted high school. I didn't mean to scare you. Oh, thank Christ, it's just a dino girl with an extremely long neck, not a spectre. No, really, what were you doing in the fiscal report I was working on? I didn't do anything. Whoa! Oh my god. This is so funny. Working on that all day, why did you touch it? Oh, she's got the Angie stance. Like the Angie girl stance, like the... You know, the hands down and outwards a bit in fists and like she could blow smoke out her nose. I didn't. I only minimized it, I swear. Right, I'm here for a reason. You, Liz? The Brachiosaurus furiously reopens all her windows and for a while types out some information before acknowledging me again. Excuse me? Ben sent me. I want to submit something for that art contest going on, but I don't have my school login info yet. Ben told me you'd be able to help. Ben, well, Ben and Damien. Grumbles something beneath her breath and turns her head back to me. Yeah, I'm Liz. She's cool. I like it. What the head do, Inko. But yeah, I'm new here, so I need an account. Not a problem at all. Liz sits down and cracks her knuckles as she starts typing away at the keyboard. Alright, let's see if I can get that done for you. In a flourishing display of spreadsheet software experience, Liz navigates and organizes several documents in seconds. I've always had this general idea that there were a lot of shortcuts and commands, but yeesh, she's resourceful. So you're an artist too? I love Liz, yeah. Did you want to enter the contest so bad? Oh yeah, I'm a photographer. Yeah? How are you liking it here so far? IOL. Students usually jump to asking about what they're graduating. Students here usually jump to asking about what they're graduating here for, so they can more easily form connections and collaborate. So excuse me if I might be going too fast. No, not at all. I'm a bit more at ease now that you've just explained it. Pretty good, although I feel a bit. I feel bad about missing most of the first day. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's not. Well, truth be told, I see these paintings framed in the hall by the principal's office, and it does put a bit of rain on my parade. Oh, those? Yeah, I get what you mean. I think it's like that by design, honestly. Something about breaking the students' egos. That's a good... Yeah, that's actually an interesting point. Then you end up wanting to improve like crazy so you can reach your goals. At least that's what happened to me. I'm planning on going to university and getting degrees in design and business. I fucking love her. Like, this stupidly ridiculous long, like, disembodied neck is just hilariously great. Like, what a character design, you know what I mean? My tutor said I'm impressive enough. I should start enrolling for any and all of the student universities around the country I'd like. Can I be honest? I'm really enjoying this game. I thought this game was just gonna be a ha-ha funny moments, but like it's actually quite well made and quite interesting. The only thing I don't like is our protagonist a bit much. I don't like the fact I am stuck being called Inko, but whatever. You know, I can see past that. Also pretty well off myself, but it never occurred to me that I should be this ambitious. Thank you. What about you? Influencer blogger. Going to publish a photography magazine. I wouldn't know. I don't know, but it's going to be big. I'd say that. Well, it's something. At least more than a lot of people here. What do you mean? Like, half the school may as well just be in daycare. Sorry if that sounds rude. We've got these school programs and even industry professionals coming in for lectures, but it's like some people are here just because their friends happen to be here too. No big plans, it seems. Yeah. Wait, you mean like Damien? Yeah, I shouldn't have mentioned it. Aw, bless. He's still cool though, don't get me wrong. I hope me talking about him to you doesn't come across as douchey. He's definitely the friend type. He even partnered with me in gym class and dragged me along to sit with him at lunch. Is that so? Yeah, he was really excited about it too. And then he introduced you to Olivia as well and tried to break the ice so she can come out of her shell? Yeah, how'd you know? Oh boy, I'm sorry about that, Inko. What, is Damien messing with me? No, Damien's great. He's just maybe a little too eager. If he considers you a friend to him, he'll want you to be our friend too. Specifically, he'll want you to be Olivia's friend. What's wrong with that? Nothing at all. But you've seen Olivia, you can probably tell she's a bit unresponsive, doesn't really like to talk to anyone, not even Damien. So you can definitely try to be her friend, but just know that she'll most likely ignore you. You don't like Olivia? What? No, I do. She's fine, I guess. I sit with her during lunch after all. And I'm sure you'll get along with us just fine. And hey, I'd love to see Olivia make a friend. Kanjo says hi. Oh, well, hello, Kanjo. Wait, did they? Oh. Don't get too invested trying to get her to warm up to you. Damien will always be down to hang out though, and I certainly don't mind. Just that him and Olivia are nigh inseparable. So if the deal turns you off, then it's not your fault either. There's history to the warning. Inseparable, so they're like girlfriend and boyfriend? No, they just live in the same house. Oh. Damien's also just incredibly patient and outgoing. I envy him. But yeah, he would like nothing more than everyone getting along like best buddies. Unless you're like Damien and can be pleasant to a brick wall forever, your time is probably better spent elsewhere. I like that statement. So how serious are you about your ambitions? Pretty serious, I think. Something to keep in mind then. It's a struggle, but like Damien says, we've got to keep trying, right? Liz giving me a half-hearted smile, but she still seems sad about something. Anyway, sorry for talking your ear off about private matters. You still want to get that submission turned in? She stops for a second on the tab to scan for something. And got it. She motions her head back to the room at the printer as she hums to life. Get up and get the paper, both my username and password. Here are strings of numbers. Take a snapshot of the username and password so I won't have to remember it. Thanks. Anyways, you should hurry. Lunch is ending soon. Nice. Nice. Liz seems like the type to have bubblegum. True, but she doesn't seem like the bitchy kind. She seems like the more bubbly kind that has bubblegum, you know? Alright, sorry everyone. I'm just going to have to pop to the toilet for a moment. I will be right back. But you'll notice that I was quite fluid with the dialogue because I am kind of feeling a need. So if you can bear with me for just another 5 minutes. Sorry, peeps. Oh, look, an inferior fucking dating sim. Alright, BRB. I still won't be too long, but I've got someone coming over to pick up keys for work any minute now. Just waiting for them to get here because they're walking up. They will literally, like, as I say, no longer than 5 minutes. Just a moment. All right. In case you skipped a dialogue, you can use the mouse wheel to rewind the dialogue or pause the game and review the history part. Oh shit, really? Well, thanks for telling me. Excuse me, sorry. Alright. Go back to game. Alright, peeps. Alright. We're all good. You can? Oh, God, you can. You're right. God, that is very jarring. Okay. I know which is sooner. We'll go with that one. Sorry. Alright. According to the time display on the monitor, I've only got 10 minutes left. Follow the instructions on the printout, finally getting the student hub of the site. The art contest is displayed prominently across it. Clicking through a couple links, I finally find the submission instructions. Simply a matter of putting my entry details as the name of the file and dragging it into the school's shared drive. Plugging in my portable portfolio hard drive, I create a copy of my magnum opus. Then a quick rename, drag it here, and just in time. Safely unlock my hard drive and then log off the computer. Liz is completely wrapped up in her work. Don't think interrupting her is a good idea, especially after what she said about Olivia in our own time. I opt to simply leave her be, heading out of the room and the library for class. After all, it's time for the class I've been looking forward to most. Day's certainly out to be better than yesterday. Day's certainly turning out to be better than yesterday is what I was trying to say. I hope I didn't just jinx it for myself. Nah, you're good, Chief. Don't you worry about it. Ah! Nerves have been acting up when I first stepped back into the classroom. Why? Made even worse when I was hit with another flashbang. After my 20 other classmates had finished laughing, Mr. Ryderkin made a show of waving a freshly taken photo from a fancy folded-up camera from the 70s. I dubbed this portrait Dudiant Sans Poily, or whatever it is, I don't know. Poil, I don't know. After he thumbtacked the shot on a corkboard filled with poor snapshots of everyone else, Mr. Ryderkin reassured me and sat me right next to Ben. He managed to sum up his syllabus in under a minute, instead taking the majority of the time to go over our first lesson and assignment on exposure and lighting. With each new fixture he brought out and explained, I felt my own mind swirl faster with new possibilities of old shots. If only I had that then, or if I could have used that there. Now that you've had a small taste of it, we'll start on your first photography assignment, proper lighting. Salivating at the thought. Mr. Ryderkin had just finished his first lesson where he'd handed out all sorts of equipment to look over. It's the first time I've handled some of these things, like the enormous box light that was still taking up the entirety of my desk. Remember, though, that these are just tools meant to enhance the photo. You can highlight a turd all you want, it's still a turd. Right. I mean, he's not wrong. See that education system? That's what a student looks like who is interested in the subject matter. Yeah, exactly. The crude language guarantees a chortle from the few half-listening students. Teacher looks over the clock and hums. Well, I see that we managed to finish this lecture a tad bit early. Why don't you all take the last 10 minutes to compare notes, maybe even consider doing the assignments, the collab piece for the class meeting. The room is quick to fill with the sound of chatter. I wonder if Hey! I turn to Ben and see his eager grin. You want to do a joint piece, since you don't know any good spots in the school and all? Pull out the assignment sheet from beneath the lightweight light on my desk and give it a quick scan again. Present a set of photos demonstrating your understanding of proper lighting. You're allowed to borrow one lighting tool and must take the shot on school premises. And I swear I've handed out this assignment for years now. If one more student just takes a picture of the hallway outside the classroom, I'm going to personally throw them over the railing. Be original, please. You got the perfect place for it. If we work together, we can even use 2 items. The offer is too tempting. Sure. Out of my hand, Bet says, we shake hands. If I didn't go out and find stuff to photograph. Besides, I'd be a pretty lame photographer if I didn't go out and find stuff to photograph. And you know what? I've been meaning to do a little bit of looking around here. Right? So to everyone else, this assignment just makes them have to explore the school, but I get to. Pretty sweet deal if I do say so myself. The wall outside the classroom is only one major photo opportunity. Between that and the murals outside, I'm certain to find something cool. No, the murals won't work on their own. Since it was he's probably talking to me and I'm just not listening. Inko! My thoughts are distracted by a worried looking Ben. Maybe you should see a doctor, man. Head injuries are no laughing matter. I'm fine. What were you saying? I was asking how you were doing, you know, the school classes and now. Oh, right, doing good. Really good, actually. I'm in a class that I'm 100% enjoying and starting to make some genuine friendships. Compared to the disaster of yesterday, today has been astoundingly positive. Hey! Was Liz able to help? Yep. Yeah, she gave me a login stuff and everything. Loading the submission was a piece of cake after all. Awesome. So that does make you competition now. Both Liz and I have pieces in the running too. She told me she had submitted something, yeah, but I'm a bit concerned since I didn't have as much time to prepare anything, but hey, everyone's got a chance, you never know. Yeah, she's pretty cool about it too. The whole friend group is pretty welcoming. I think I'm pretty lucky. Lucky? Ben seems perplexed by my statement. That's learning at lunch when Olivia vanished. I'm noticing for a silent paraplegic, she sure has a lot of people upset. You got some hidden drama with her too? No, not really. Wait, two? Who? Bloody hell, what? Idacon calls out to us, striding over to inspect. I take it you gentlemen are conversing about your assignment together. Of course, Mr. Idacon. We're just discussing where we'd we'd take our picture, right, Ben? Well, that's good then. Good thing you guys weren't talking about something off topic, like gossip. That would be pretty embarrassing. That would be a pretty embarrassing use of your time right off the bat, I think. Especially considering you're currently the subject of some fairly humorous gossip, aren't you, Mr. Nito? Birdman, not Hap. I'm awash in a wave of shame from his words. Yeah. Look at Ben and I can see he feels it as well. If the air around someone needs clearing, clear it yourself. As a point, maybe once a friendship is established, I can learn more about her. Alright, off you go now, and remember to get your assignment done by the end of the week. Okay, the room empties out slowly, yeah. The Stuco president has already packed up and exiting the room. Guess we'll talk later then. Internal dialogue? Oh, history class. Oh. Da-da-da. Must be finishing up their lunch, I assume. We'll better get a seat before they're all taken. Eeny, meeny, miny. This one. A few minutes pass, I'm still wondering where the teacher is. Whoa. Okay. We've had to see another Birdman or Doggo Girl Egyptian. Oh my lord. Dude. If some bitch comes in looking like Anubis, I'm a nut. I'm not gonna lie. The suddenness of the door slamming open stops any and all noise. It's quiet enough to hear a pin drop. The figure walks into the classroom and... Oh, never mind. This is awkward. Yeah, we ain't nothing to you, sir. Oh, sweet heavens, no. He stands there and stares down at everyone menacingly. He's the history teacher too? Nah. Oh. Okay. 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 I was just about to fucking say. I was about to go on to fucking Google and search the character name. I don't know TF2 characters very well by name. I never really played it. But I was just about to say that that's exactly who it was. Dude, even that pose. Oh, brother. Oh my god. Okay. Let's walk me to the classroom, Solly. Of course, Miss Prockling. Right. Raptor Jesus. She's a raptor woman? Is she? Okay. There's a glass and she scans the room before looking down at the paperwork in her hands. Looks like we'll have some late arrivals, but let's get down to business. I know that I introduced myself yesterday, but for any of those who weren't here, my name is Miss Prockling, and this is history class. I'm still disappointed. Yeah. I mean, it was a big ask. It was a big ask for her to be Egyptian just because we saw history and some pyramids on the wall, you know? Like come on. It would have been a bit of a stereotype. Let's not deny. Would have been nice, but still. In this course, we'll be learning about the history of our primeval ancestors and their advancements through history. You can even say that it'll be like going back in time. Doesn't that sound exciting? La la la. Walks over to her desk and places her pile of papers before flipping open her own special version of the history book. Click her button, she also turns on the projector to reveal a prepared slideshow for today's lecture. Detailing the earliest interaction between saurians and hominids. Okay. So where's Scout? Good question. Cool, I was going to say, I didn't think we'd sit through a whole lecture. I think I jinxed myself. Miss Proxon's history class is the polar opposite of Ideken's photography class. While her introduction to the class engaged me at first, things have slowed down into an unbearably slow crawl. Alright, this might be interesting, because there's a bit of world building here. Furry world building. Despite the tension between the two groups, human settlers to the New World would continue to make overtures to trade to the native Velociraptor tribes. Pretty sure I've read over this line 3 times now. Tear my eyes away from the page in the hopes of blinking the boredom away. Look up to see the teacher staring down at various papers on her desk with laser focus. I must have stared too long though, because I ended up locked in a staring contest with Miss Prockling. Raises an eyebrow at me. Okay then, write down notes on pages 3 through 7 about the discovery of the New World. Without even fully comprehending the words before me, I'm copying the page down to the letter in my notebook. Absent-mindedly, I begin to recall everything that's happened so far with my new classmates. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Then there's Olivia. Oh, she's still an enigma. Okay. What do we have here, Miss Halford? The voice of Miss Prockling snaps me out of my thoughts. In my head to see the teacher looking down at Olivia Halford. Oh, what a cute name. Oh, you didn't know it was Olivia? Okay. Luck would have it. I share not 1 but 2 classes with Olivia. Must have been so jaded from trying to read this textbook that I didn't even notice the girl in the wheelchair. She sits in the front row, diagonally in front of me. And I think she's noticed this strange twist of fate herself. Yeah, only the 2nd day of the school year and already doodling in class again. She's to pick up the piece of paper from Olivia's desk. Looks like she's been drawing on it, though I can't tell what they are from where I'm sitting. Listen, Olivia, I know history isn't the most exciting subject to learn, but could you at least pretend that you're taking notes? The only response I hear from Olivia is a heavy sigh before leaning her head back down. While the teacher returns to skulking around the room, Olivia hunches over a notebook. Oh, I don't think those are notes she's taking. Nah, no one would do something like that with the totalitarian teacher. Totalitarian, that's a word. Depends what the history is, to be honest. Yeah, if it's the history of Rule 34, I think that'd be pretty interesting. Kidding, Shep, I'm kidding. It's only because you said that, I'm kidding. There's no history to that. It's an attempt to get all of us to focus, but I'm fighting a losing battle to keep my eyelids from shutting. My jaw is clenched tight to suppress the loud yawn building inside, even as the Miss Prockling skulks right past me. Notice my minute movement in the corner of my eye. One of my classmates glances up at the teacher, those whose eyes are roving over the opposite side of the room, and down to scribble something down. The paper is then folded into a neat little note, and I watch as the next person carefully unfolds the sheet and also scribbles on it before folding and passing it along again. It's a dangerous game passing the note along so Miss Prockling doesn't see. If I'm participating, does that make me a slacker? The student to my side makes his move to toss the note over. Mrs. Prockling starts turning around right then. He flinches and drops the hot potato on my desk in a flash. I nearly slam my own paper over the page to cover it from sight. Continues the lecture about how the raptors and humans eventually started to get along because... Whoa! Shep! There's actually a video of the history of R34 on YouTube. Also got a million views. Really? Oh my god. Don't encourage him. Okay. Thank you for the gifted sub to win. You didn't have to do that. I'm bribing you to not encourage him. I love the fact that, right, how raptors and humans eventually started to get along because they traded narcotic leaves or something like that. Yeah, I'm sure they traded a lot of things, like saliva. And as you can see on the board here, now, lift my paper, luckily there's plenty of space left. As for what everyone else has drawn, a not-so-solid attempt at a race car, rough sketches of some eyes, a bunch of doodles, names in various stylized fonts that I could only describe as graffiti, and of course, it's not high school if someone hasn't drawn a penis. There we go! Let's go! In this world, the media never came. Yeah, exactly. Miss Proclin with stink lines coming off her. Yeesh, better not get caught with this. That being said, I'm drawing a blank. What should I draw? I don't expect exactly doodle every day. Drawing stuff for others is a nice gesture. Maybe I'll try to break the ice a bit. Oh no. Well, they don't really know anything about her. Hey, can't hurt to try though. You're not gonna draw her! Oh! Oh shit! Oh, I get to draw! Oh, okay. Also, sorry if that was really loud. Can I get maybe I just draw, around... Oh, wait, no. We gotta... Where's my cursor? Let's just draw around Zuza here, yeah? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, oh, yo. Hey, yo, that's perfect. Hey. Hey. Oh, shit. Help, I'm in a bubble. You'll never know. Show us some peak art. Okay. Uh... 8 equals 8. Yeah! Crack. Hello! Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Can I, like, smack the shit out of you, Zuza? Only if you let me call you daddy. I know. I'll draw... I know what I'll draw. Orb! We'll draw a borb. I don't know how corvids really look, but we'll, you know, we'll give it a shot. Borb. That is not right. That's a dark. I'm drawing a borb. I'm trying my best. I don't know how to draw a fucking crow. Fine. You want a crow? I'll give you a crow. Caw, motherfucker. We're doing this. Alright. Corvid. Cartoon. PNG. Images. That is not what a corvid is. Jesus fucking Christ, crow. Alright, there we go. Alright. This is some fucking shit, crows. What is that? Okay. Right, okay, let's just, you know, let's keep it simple, huh? Alright, there we go. So we need a little bit of a... Okay. I can't make the brush size smaller. We just have to roll with this as the brush size. So we just kind of have to do our best with what we got here. Alright. I really started this in a shit spot. So, please forgive what this ends up being. He's a bit fat, but we'll deal with it. You know, we'll roll with it. He'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, they happy. They happy. Hey, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere, you know? We'll give him, like, a nice little... Hey, there we go. Now we're cooking. And yeah. Can I erase... Oh, Jesus, why is the eraser tool so big, brother? That's cringe. How very crongly of you. Alright. Alright, let's just not overcomplicate this bit, eh? Can I get a... I don't draw birds. I should draw more birds. I can do all right. I don't know. That's kind of. Okay. Nah, I'm all good. Smiley burp. 10 out of 10, Carmina approved. Done. This is so fucking stupid. I love it. And done. Didn't have a lot of room to really work with, but as I surreptitiously admire my work, I find that I have a long way to go. It feels like I'm being mogged by the other doodles. Although Olivia's sure to like this. I slid the paper over to Olivia's shoulder. I won't have to get up and risk getting caught. And here we go. Oh, it's a bit tricky and I hesitate, but the paper meets its destination. Ah, a little smile. Didn't even look back, just takes the paper eagerly. It's completely different from how she was acting earlier. The trail is even swaying side to side. Oh, her tail is even swaying side today. Oh, is that wagging? Ah. Ah. Well, now she's gonna see my sketch and probably think I'm cool. Oh no. Her face sunk. She's not turning around. Well, there's not much, so I could just Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. She takes a glance at the paper and a small crack of a smile appears on her face before going back to its stoic visage. So is this how you view me, Miss Alford? Oh no. Prockling so holds the paper up for all to see. Everyone in their class does their best to avoid her persecuting gaze. I know that most of you were a part of this as well. Okay. Oh, okay. We were just passing a note one at a time. She wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, how come all of us are in trouble? Proctor looked down at Olivia for a moment before letting out a sigh of defeat. Look, since it's only the second day, I'll let this one slide, but I'm warning you now that I won't be so lenient the next time it happens. Otherwise, you'll end up like that last student who decided to be disruptive during class. What happened to him? Get a detention slip or something? No, coach. Pulls up the window blinds and pushes the window screen open. He then takes out a walkie-talkie. Solly? Yep, another hippie. CH4. Oh, Jesus! Okay, I like that. That's fucking cool. Can I dunk this protagonist's face with a vat of goblin piss? I swear. Wait, what? Oh, into a vat. Alright. Now, if we can, let's continue. Yep. We're on the second floor. Sink back into my seat and continue writing, mainly out of unadulterated fear of experiencing the same wrath from the teacher. Man, now I feel guilty for Olivia. I was the one to pass her the note after all. Maybe I shouldn't have tried. Uh-huh. I then noticed Olivia grabbing her attention as if she knew what she's already going to say to her. The teacher nods her head. Olivia grabs her backpack and shoves all her things into it. In silence, she wheels herself to the door, opens it, and rolls in and out. The teacher must have noticed me watching her leave. Accommodations? Well, there goes my chance of saying sorry to her. Being defeated, I decide to focus on writing down my notes for the rest of the time left. Although I do wonder. Fear, Pauline, yeah. She's got a soldier on her side. She must have noticed my doodle. Does she just ignore it then? Class comes and goes, and I head back home on the metro. Ah, okay. Another day, another dollar. Yeah, except it's not another dollar, is it? Oh, why? Why are you back? Anyway, the lights have gone out and someone just dropped a wrecking ball next to me. Must be Mr. Ferris. Good morning, Inko. Slowly though, I hate the idea of this place, of a place of learning not being an ideal place to learn. And I appreciate our talks. Your perspective has really helped me understand the student body more. You're welcome. Alright, gotta head out for now. No problem, dude. We're gonna be ending stream in a bit anyway. Any more thought into the fashion thing? I have, although I can't say I really get it. Got the other end of the car there. It's rather revealing. I don't think that's really for me. I love my wife. I just mean as in an example. If there's an event coming up, I could see about trying something new. What about you? What do you recommend? It's a good question. What would be good use here? Whoa. Interesting. Why don't you start with Malcolm seasonal crossprint jacket? Really now, those all sound rather expensive. Does it look like you can't afford it? Gold chain necklace just to make it more appropriate size so it doesn't look silly. Right, okay. Wait, what? I've heard that. What did it say? What's YOLO mean? Oh no. That was like 5 years ago. Oh. Okay. Alright. Mr. Ferris and I talk more about contemporary urban slang until we arrive at our stop. YOLO! Art. Alright. Excuse me. Oh no. There we go. Whoa, you can have a lot of save slots, damn. Is there an autosave? Oh, there are automatic saves, nice. Oh, and between dialogue options too. Nice, okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so that was a good and pleasant amount of fun. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really, really enjoying this game. I'm gonna put a poll up quickly. Um, 1 second. Mm-hmm. Uh... Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to enable a quick poll, because I just want to see what people think while we head to an outro. It's going to be up for 2 minutes. It's just, would you like to see me stream this game some more? Because if not, then I'll play it at my own time, because I wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind playing it on my own, or saving it as something to stream some more, because it's quite nice and chill. So, you guys just let me know what you think if you want to see me stream it some more. I might be able to do that on Friday, because I believe... No, on Thursday, because I'm working tomorrow and then I have Thursday off, so... And actually, I also just have my new rotor I just noticed. I need to check that. And then we can go raid Christopher, because they're live right now, and I would love to do that. So, more horny. Okay. Alright. I mean, I might make a new save and see what the image thing is. I don't know what this option is about, the naughty stuff, enable saucy images. I don't know what that means necessarily. In that, is it what maybe I will receive texts that can and can't be not safe for work? I don't know. Do the horny yeah, of course I'm gonna do the horny in my own time. But the point is, I would like to see what people have to say regarding the game, and if they want to see me stream it some more, because I am having a lot of fun with it. And I am on my phone for something, and I've completely forgotten what it is. Oh no, I was going to check my rotor, that's right, because that came through today for some reason. Is it fair, or is it shit? Oh, nice. It's fine. It's fine. It's harmless. It's very harmless. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Don't have to worry about that. Nice. Alright, what are people saying? Yes, please, all of it. Everyone... Well, I mean, I've only got 3 votes out of 10 viewers. But, people do want to see me stream it more. So that's cool. So we'll do exactly that. We'll stream it. I'm more than happy to do that. Hopefully, by, Thursday, I should have a better speaking voice. Like, I've got tomorrow and the night after that to recover, so, yeah. I also really like this, the home screen music. It's really quite sweet and nice. Anywho, peeps, thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to assume Christie's live. I don't know Christie's live. I just know that they did go live. I believe that they are. No, Kanjo said hi, but like Christie's not live often, and I have raided Kanjo quite a bit. Not recently, but I have raided often. So please stick around as we go and show Christopher some love. Just to let people know, I'm going to have to go through the normal intro stuff. I don't know if anyone new is still lurking here, but you do have access to the raid emote when we do go over and show some love to Christy. Do feel free to spam that as much as you can, as much as you want to. That's for followers to the channel. It's a followers emote, so if you follow the channel, you do have access to that. I also do have a Discord server where I often hang out with friends in that, playing DBD. Well, we're doing all sorts of stuff, really. We often hang out in VCs and stuff there. The community is really lovely. You'd be more than welcome to join if you wished. It will also let you know when I'm going live, or if a stream is cancelled for whatever reason, as well as future schedules if I do make schedules again. And I also do have a YouTube channel for you to check out if you wanted to see some of my content offline. And there is also a Minecraft server as well, that Shep has set up, that I'm sure if you spoke to Shep, they'd be more than happy to let you in. As for my YouTube channel, there's a lot of high quality edited content there. There is going to be some Resident Evil stuff coming there soon. So do feel free to check all that out. Otherwise, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. We're going to go show Christy for some love now. Thank you all so much. Love you all. Your undying support is always amazing. See you all in a bit. Check it out for now, peeps.
I'm thinking, yeah, I need like a smaller map, dude. This is